What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ethan, aka the Batman. I'm here recording for you today at Valentine's Day. Still at this time, it's about 11:30ish now, supposedly from this recording time. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to you and happy single days for those who single like me. How I know? Cause I know, baby. Anyway, today's video, I want to do a Resident Evil PS4. Repeat, PS4 collection. So every Resident Evil game that came out PS4, I have a physical collection copy right here, baby. Right here, every single one of them. I just got my Resident Evil regulation today. Just came in the mail, so now I get the whole entire collection, physical copy of it right now for you guys. And I want to give you my review on each and every one of them. So we're going to start off right now, guys. Push to the side, so I get space, you know what I'm saying? Push to the side and give you my details and personal details on these games. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all YouTube right now. I love every single one of these games. I know you're gonna hate me. Y'all gonna dislike me right now. Yeah, I know you're gonna hate me when I say Resident Evil 6. It's an okay game. It's not that bad, man. Not honestly. I know majority of y'all people say Resident Evil 6 sucks. But I'm one of those little bit people in there that I say is okay. To me, I love it because there's certain. I'm gonna say I love it as well. Scratch that. I like it because there's certain things that you can do in Resident 6 that Resident 5 can't do. But I'm gonna explain that when I get into that gameplay. So right now, we're gonna start off with one of my top 5 favorite games of Resident Evil, Resident Evil 7. Honestly, I love this game. When this game came out in 2017 in January, I burned the shit out of this game, man. Excuse my language. I burned this out. I played normal, easy, and I did hardcore. Didn't beat it in hardcore though. I'm like, I think second to last boss right now, right before the boat part. But I will get back on this and play it on Madhouse. But I loved it, man. I literally love the first person shooter. I feel like the horror came back because a lot of people, especially when talking about Resident Evil 6 and 5, a lot of people were pissed off because it wasn't a genre horror. But don't get me wrong, but those Resident Evil games, especially Resident Evil 5, it was a good action game. But I'm going to get to that when Resident Evil 5 comes, okay? I'm playing this right now. This came back as a horror game, and I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of jumped to some of them. And I'm not saying pussy, man. I'm being honest. I think it got me jumping. When you put the surround sounds in your head, you get those headphones that has surround sound, blast it up, play in the dark. And don't look at any videos, man, because that's what I did. When this came out, right before it came out, I did not look at any gameplay in YouTube. Didn't care, didn't want to check online, because I wanted to be surprised. And games like this, I hardly do, but I could do it for Resident Evil series. Like, I loved it, especially Resident Evil 2, I did that. Didn't look at no views, I didn't look at the gameplay, didn't play the demo, because I didn't want to be disappointed. I wanted to be surprised. And especially when you put those headphones on and you don't expect what's going to happen. That's what I did with this, and I loved it. I loved everything about the story and everything. Granted, the character that you're playing with, if you don't know too much about him, you rarely see him, but his name is Ethan. Guess what, guys? I'm Ethan too. You already know my name is Ethan, so I'm in this game, guys. How I know? Nah, let me stop. But yes, you play this guy named Ethan, and you're looking for his girlfriend after 3 years. 3 years. And you know that you probably think she's alive, so you want to search for her. And that's exactly what you do here. And I like that. I kind of like that. It gets a whole new thing. And this what I tell people every time in Resident Evil series. Resident Evil is all about change. It's always been, man. It's Umbrella Corporation to from Raccoon City to this. I love it, man. I give this literally, scale of 1 to 10, I give this an 8.5. I really did love this game. I enjoy it. I have fun. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a rating of each of the games each of the Resident Evil games. My personal view, what I give for scale of 1 to 10. Okay, just carry it out for you. Get this in an 8.5. It's a great game. I love it. I love the game, guys. Try to make this video as short and simple for y'all, but I'm going as fast as I can. Now, I'm going to go off script of the series, and we're going to give you like the side quest mission of the games. We're going to start off with Resident Evil Regulations 1, Resident Evil Regulation 2. And now, I beat this yesterday. I didn't beat this yet, and yes, I know it's messed up. I got this used. But it, $10, guys, can't get one with this, man. $10, and the disc was fine, so I'm good. This, I beat it. And I think it has a little horror in it. Honestly, I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's a lot. It's a lot more horror than Resident Evil 5. I'm being honest. Resident Evil 5 is not a horror game. It's an action-packed, fun game, and I love it. But this does have the horror. It really brings the horror in it, and I like it. It's fun. So this is supposed to be after Resident Evil 6 came out in 2015. I got to the Xbox One, but never got to finish episode 3, and I didn't play from there on. So I rebought it since I already got most of every physical copy of Resident Evil. Decided to buy it and play it and beat it, and I did, and I enjoy it. And I feel like, the end was kind of disappointing, but I see if they're gonna do another sequel, that's part of the reason why it ended like that. So I'm looking forward for the Regulation 3 if it does come out, and hopefully it continues from the story, because it really didn't have unfinished business in this game. But I love it, I enjoy it, I have fun. It was an amazing impact on this game. I jumped a few times, I got a lot of y'all. I kind of did. I'm on a bitch, but we put the surround sounds, guys, and turn off the lights, and come on, guys, come on. Y'all feel me? Y'all know. Anyway, I like it. It was fun. The story, ugh. So I'm scared of 1 to 10, guys. I'm trying to make it so fast as I can for you. I'm gonna give this a 7. That's my opinion. 7. I think 7 is a solid good for this game. I would give it 6.5, but I give it 7 because I did jump a few times, and Resident Evil Regulation, the first part. I just started playing this today, so I can't really give it a rating. But for the last 2 episodes, because I just beat the first 2 episodes, I kind of like it. It's just really fun. The controls are so similar to Resident Evil 5. The same thing for Regulation 2, with the running and stuff like that. Equipment, I like you customize your equipment here. I love the multiplayer in this game. When I mean multiplayer, like an online thing they got here, it's pretty good. I forgot the name of it. It was fun. But yeah, this right here, you gotta pick 2 episodes so far. I enjoy it. I like it. I actually do like this game. I'm surprised I didn't pay for DS, but at the time I didn't have a DS. But the ratings I give this from 1 to 10 for the first 2 episodes I played, I'm gonna say this one is a 7.5 so far. For now, and then I can re-give you my review when I'm done with this game for y'all. Those that want to see it, like and describe for me, and I'll do it for y'all. I don't know, cause I know, and I did kind of jump a few times. So like I said, I like them like that, cause I'll be surprised. I don't watch so much videos. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, cause I love to be surprised, and especially games like this. I'm a huge, be honest, y'all. People that know me, there's only 3 franchises I like. That's Dragon Ball Z, Resident Evil, and WWE. All right. Yes, those are 3 franchise games I would definitely put in my collection all the time. I love it. It's been hard. So I'm going to give this a 7.5 because I can't really talk too much because I haven't played so much. Like I said, I'm going to give you my review on this later on when I beat it. And here it goes, guys. The most talked about and the most disappointing game of all times. Resident Evil 6. Now here's the funny thing, guys, and I looked this up, and I'm not lying to you, but this is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd most sold Resident Evil games of all times, and yet it's one of the wackest games for y'all, that I gotta say. I enjoy this. I literally enjoy this game. Now, I'm not saying it's my favorite. It's not even my top 5, to be honest with y'all, but I like it in some ways. There's certain things here you can do that you couldn't do in Resident Evil 5 or 4. I like the running, shooting. It's a little out of control because I feel like it's unstable. It doesn't feel like it's fixed right. But if you could fix it, I think it would have been great. My favorite, obvious, everybody can agree, the best campaign is Leon's. Chris is nothing but an action pack. Like I said, Jake's reminds me of Resident Evil 3. We gotta run, but I feel like that's broken the same way. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel that scariness, that the ranges you want to go, you want to run like Nemesis, you know what I mean? So it was a broken campaign to me, in my opinion. And in Ada, it was just about puzzles and trying to sneak your way out of there, stealth mode, trashy stealth mode, like I said. You're trying to hide yourself, and it's garbage hiding. So it was broken. I think this is my opinion. I think this was just rushed, and I feel like it was Capcom was trying to give everybody successful and put a little piece of each and everything in this game, and I feel like it was a little too much, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I like you because as a franchise fanatic, and just to see your favorite characters all in one here, because my favorite character, as everybody knows, is Leon S. Kennedy. I think he's the baddest character in there. He looks bad. He's tough. Like, especially when you look at the movies, he's dope. A lot of people thought I like Chris because I'm big, so thinking I like Chris too. And I do, but I kind of like Leon the most. I don't know why. I just love the badass look of him. So that's the reason why I like it. And I love his campaign. The zombies coming back. Even though the zombies look pathetic in this game, I enjoy it, guys. I enjoy the game. And I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not. So for those that think I just one of those people that think this game is not so bad. You know what I mean? So my scale of 1 to 10. I know y'all gonna be disappointed. I know you're not gonna like this video. So you don't put a dislike. That's fine with me if y'all want to disagree with me. But you know what I'm gonna put for this Resident Evil 6? I'm gonna give this a 6.5. Yes, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. It's an average game. So it's just slightly above, in my opinion. Because I'm not doing it because I'm a fan, but there's certain things here I like. And, you know, Mercenary. I love the Mercenary. I think the Mercenary is fun. Like, similar with Resident Evil 5. Like, the Mercenary makes me fun. There's a lot of things to do in this game besides just playing campaign. That's why I also give it more points. You got the Mercenaries. You got the other things in here, Infection, that you could be and play with people online. And that's the thing. So that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I added that extra 1.5. Because I could easily give this a 5. A little bit of average game. But I add that 1.5 because I feel like it also had other games in plays in here that you can do. You know what I mean? You don't just need to play campaign. You got the 4 campaign. You got a few other multiplayer, mercenaries and all that in this game. And even though it's not that good, it's still fun to play around with, especially when you're playing with people. Like, I love playing this with my friends. Like, we used to always play this for the 360 when it came out, when it first came out in 2012. And I had to get it. I had to get this game because I'm a franchise player, man. I love Resident Evil. How I know? You know what I mean? 6.5 for that game. Alright, and don't hate, please, don't hate. Now, the most outsold game of all Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 5. This game has part of my heart. The reason why I say this, when this game first came out, I burned the shoot out of this game. I'm not saying one as Resident Evil 4. I'm not. But literally, I burned this game out. And this is literally the first Resident Evil that I actually got a platinum on. And I'm going to say it on 360 that I have the full achievements. 100%. Even on Mercenaries and all that other DLC that came with it at the time, still 100%. First Resident Evil game that I did it with. Beat on professional. Did it all. I done it all. And then here, I was working on my platinum on this, but I gave up because I feel like I already done it. And you know, I kind of want to do it again, and I will do it again at some point in time when I probably beat Regulations and work on more of my Resident 2. I'll probably get back on it because I do get back on this game from time to time. I really do love enjoy this game. A lot of people are disappointed because it's not scary and it's not the Resident Evil. It's supposed to be horror. This is just an action-packed Resident Evil game. And you know what? It's funny because this is really a good game. This is a really good game. And then when I'm gonna rank this for, don't be mad at me, guys. Don't be mad. But literally, I'm gonna give this a 7.5 because it was really fun. Like, look, this game was really fun. Yes, Resident Evil was supposed to be a horror game. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. But Capcom tried to do a little something different for once. But they did it the wrong thing. They did it a bad way. But they really made a good action-packed game. Like, adventure game. This is fun. Especially when you play co-op with your friends. This is really good, man. I'm telling y'all, man, if you want to just have fun, and you feel like you just want to stall, and you got another game coming up, and you don't have Resident Evil 5 yet, get this copy and stall for a little bit until you get your latest games. For example, if you're going to get Mortal Kombat and you don't have Resident Evil, perfect game to stall, I'm telling you, because it's fun. This game is fun, and that's why I give it a 7.5, because I had fun. I enjoy the story, not too much, but I had fun with it, and I burned the shit out of this game. Serious, I burned the shit out of this game. My cousin can tell you, burned this shit. Literally, 95% of this game. Literally done. I just got a few more things I need to do on Mercenary. I probably have the platinum on this game again. But literally, I had fun with this game. I did. Since 2009, when it got it for Xbox 360, I would play this every day when I come out of school. I even cut school, classes, just to play this game. Seriously. Just play this game because I wanted to play this game. Like, I love this game, man. I was just 18, about to finish high school. Because I wanted to play this game, man. I love this game. This game was fun, guys. It was one of those games you definitely would want to put in your collection. I'm telling you right now. So I'm going to give it 7.5. Don't get me wrong. There's certain things I don't like in this game. And I can tell you one thing I don't like. Is stop and shoot. That's the same thing Resident Evil 4 does. I understand that kind of irks me. You have to stop and you have to aim and shoot. That's kind of. But it was all good though. It was all good because it was fun. You got the weapons. It was easy to equip your weapon. It was easy to upgrade. I love the upgrading here. Love to get treasure. All that shit. It was fun. So I'm gonna keep continuing because I'm already on 15 minutes and I only want to make it down to like 25. So let's do this quick. Good game. Now guys, literally, I'm telling you straight out. This, and I know everybody's gonna say probably your favorite game. Yes, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all times. Literally, this has a place in my heart. Place in my heart. And you know what's the funny thing about this? I'm gonna tell you a little quick story about this game. This game came out in 2005, right? For the GameCube. Honestly, this is a true story of my life. I played it. I glanced at it. Probably I think a chapter if I'm correct. My friend let me borrow his GameCube. Came with the Resident Evil 4. He let me borrow for like 2 days or something like that. I gave him my PS2. We did a little switch for the 2 days because I wanted to try the Resident Evil. I played it. I played to chapter 2 or 3. If I'm correct. Fell in love with it. I wanted a GameCube because of this game. So I was planning to save up for GameCube. But guess what happened? Later on that year, it came out for the PS2. I was trying to get it. But I didn't get it yet because I think something happened to me and that's family issue. So a little family issue came up. So I couldn't get it. When the Nintendo Wii came out and I heard this was coming out for the Nintendo Wii, I bought the Nintendo Wii with my money. With me when I was working. First time I worked at the Summer Youth Program, I saved my money to get the Nintendo Wii. And I got this game. And I'm telling you guys, never in my life, I ever burned out the game. This is the second game I burned out. Literally, this game right here, guys, Resident Evil 4, my personal favorite game. Might be under Resident Evil 2, to be honest. But, literally, this has a place in my heart, and it always will be. This game, for Nintendo Wii, I burned out like crazy. And honestly, not just because when I got that Nintendo Wii, I ended up getting the GameCube version, I ended up getting the PS2 version. And then eventually I ended up getting it for the Xbox downloaded digitally, and I'm getting the PS3. So literally, I bought it for every console that actually came out for this. That's how much I love this game. Literally, this is part of my heart right here. This right here. And honestly, people will say this is probably one of the best games in the world. Honestly, that's just magazines will tell you that, and I'm one of those I can tell you because I really have fun. And to this day, I still have fun in this game. And I want to stream again with this, show you where I'm at. And not so long ago, yesterday, I put this game on because I stopped playing it for other games I was playing. And I forgot how much money I had. I was in there like, holy crap. And I forgot what weapons I had. I had the infinite rocket launcher and that infinite typewriter, if I'm correct. And then a bunch of health and then money-wise. I was like, damn, man, I played this game too much. Literally. When I had the Wii, I honestly had 90 million. I'm not lying. I wish I had that recorded. And they're gonna tell me I had no life. It's true. I had no life at that time. Because I love this game. I really fell in love with it. This game kind of saved me from doing stupid stuff outside. I'm being honest. Because I always had a reason to come home and play this. And this is why I said this is part of my heart right here. I love this game so much. And I'm going to give this, scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give this, straight up no doubt, because it's one of my favorite games. And because I have a history with this game. And like I said, this is my opinion. This is my personal opinion. And the reason why I love games like this and why I rate it. It doesn't have to mean that's the rating for it overall, But this is just for me. I'm going to give this a 9. Straight up a 9. Because it has history with me. So I add the 2 points. I can give this an 8. Like, obviously, it's one of the best games, of course. But I'm going to give it a 9. I would have given it a 9.5. But, it really does affect me in some way. I'm used to it. Where you have to stop and shoot. Like, that kind of still irritates me, but I love it, though. I still love it because I still love the game. I love the story. I love my favorite character, Leon Kennedy. Badass story. Fun. In Hispanic, too. Matalo. Ahí estás. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot it back because I'm Puerto Rican, so, I'm killing my Spanish people. I'm so sorry, man. But it's fun. It's a fun horror. And it made me jump. When I first played this game, I literally jumped. And this is probably the last Resident Evil before 5 and 6 came out that it was probably showing some horror, but it also had an action-packed adventure game too, so it was mixed. That's what I love about this. This is a lot better than this one, and definitely a lot better than 6. So I'm gonna give this a 9, guys. Seriously, love it. And now, I'm gonna say something real quick. I'm trying to do this fast as I can. We got 5 minutes left. Resident Evil 2, the original, was literally one of my favorite games. And before Resident Evil 4 came out, it was actually my favorite game. But when Resident Evil 4 came out, Resident Evil 2 original was my favorite, second favorite. But now we got Resident Evil 2 2019 remake. And I'm not saying remastered. It's a remake game. It's literally redesigned in so many ways. And it does have the same story. Don't get me wrong, it does. But I love it. Meet that man. 2019 is refreshed. It's technically a remake. The little twist in it is a whole new fresh Resident Evil 2 game. And honestly, because of that, and because of the way it plays and how smooth it is, and the characters and the voice and the graphics, everything you imagine and every Resident Evil game you want, and back in the horror way. Because I jump in this game, baby. I jumped so many times, man. So many times. When you got those headphones and you turn off those lights, like I said, and you play without watching anything else ever played, and you try it for yourself the very first time, shit, when I ain't had no ammunition, I was being a bitch. I was screaming like a mother. This is a type of game. This is what games I love. This is what made me love Resident Evil. Seriously, because when I played the original one, that's what I felt. I felt like a child again. I'm 27 years old, and I felt like I was 7 years old again, because that's how old I was when I was playing the Resident Evil 2, the original one for PlayStation, and I loved it because I had that game too. Now, if I would have kept all my games, but with my family issue that I had, and I can't really explain my personal business out there, I don't have it anymore. But if I would have had it, I would have had the whole collection. Trust me, for every console, every system, I would have kept it. But I didn't. And this right here literally was the hype of the doubt, and I loved it. And it actually pushed me to have Resident Evil 4 probably be my second, even though this has been in my life for so long. But this right here is so close to being number one. I'm being honest. That's how good this game is, man. This is literally a 9.5. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it because I love this game. But guys, this game, if you don't have it, and you feel like Resident Evil will let you down from after 5 or 6 that you don't trust it, you're wrong, or you're missing out. This is the game that will bring you back, because I got my cousin into it. I got my brother into it. My brother didn't like Resident Evil, and look at him now. I want to play this shit. It's a good game. I love it. And literally, I could probably say this is my favorite game. Literally. And it's only 2019. If 2019's gonna be like this and just to start, I'm gonna love it. Because this is the way you start the year. With a badass game. Beautiful. This is the beautiful game. I can never get stop looking at it. I'm playing that right now. I got it on pause right now. Pause because I'm video recording this for y'all. Because I'm about to get back in that game and play it, guys. I love it. It's really good. So I hope y'all watching this and understand how much I did love this game. Seriously. Because honestly, these are my 2 favorite games. My 2 favorite, not because of my favorite character. No, it's because this shit's really good. Really good. This is literally head to head. Like for me, that's how I'm feeling. But because this is so much in my mind, this has been in my history. But this has also been in my history, but it's just redesigned, remade, and the way it's supposed to be. Like I like it because of this. I'll probably put this in number 1. I'm serious. Serious, I love this game. This is definitely a 9.5, man. I can easily put it at 10, but I never really give a perfect game because not every game is perfect, to be honest. There's always gonna be a little twist, like which they kind of change. But I do love this. This is all I'm saying. You get, oh my god, I can't really see because I don't want to spoil for those that never played it yet. But honestly, get this game. Don't wait for it cheap. Trust me, you want to get this game. It's gonna be worth the $60. Now, for those who know me, and I said this before in my old video, I don't buy $60 games anymore. But this one I did because I love this game and I love the franchise. Beautiful. Love this game. Now I'm going for my last game. Actually, it's 2-1. You already know it. And literally, this is my childhood right here. This is 1995. 1996. Yeah, 1996 it came out. Sorry. I was 5 years old when this game came out. Resident Evil Origins Collection. Resident Evil 0 and 1. And you wanna know the funny thing? And I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I could probably make these under 30 minutes. This wasn't the first game I played in the series. Resident Evil 1 or 0. Resident Evil 2 is technically the very first Resident Evil game I ever played in the series, seriously. Then I went back on Resident Evil 0, because at the time I was playing Resident Evil 0. And then I ended up playing Resident Evil. And I beat it. And I enjoyed it. I love it, yes. So, be surprised. Resident Evil 2 was actually the very first series game I started off in this franchise. But honestly, I love these. I really do love this, man. When I heard it was gonna come out for this console generation, I was so happy. And I saved my money, got $40. I wanted to get a physical copy because I'm not into too much of digital right now. And I know we're in that decade now and that new generation where we're about to go do digital. I wanted a physical copy. I wanted to redesign, refresh my mind up back how it was a kid. We got zombies and all this. Like, I beat Zero a couple days ago. Beat Resident Evil when I already bought this game. It came out and I loved it, enjoyed it, and it brought back so much memory. I love the redesign of it. So really, I'm gonna give this on both occasions. Give this an 8.5. Actually no, sorry. I'm gonna get 8.5 on the original Resident Evil, and then Resident Evil 0. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I kind of didn't like the switch. I feel like in Regulation 2, when you do a switch, it's done better and done right. Here, it's a complicated way to explain it to you, but it just didn't fit right for this game, for the Resident Evil 0. But on the Regulation 2, it was fine. So that was kind of thing that was bothering me, you know what I mean? But in the story, it wasn't there. But yeah, man, this game, man, this is where you want to start off if you have not played the franchise. And I know there's people out there that have not played. You want to start off with 0 and make it to the 1, and then from there you go on to 2, and if you can 3. And I'm hoping, guys, that they make Resident Evil 3 because I'm wanting to put it in my collection. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready for it, guys. Guys, if you like this video of my Resident Evil collection, please like this. Please comment on what you think, and if you think I was stupid enough to rate these games each, and what are you thinking? What would you rate these games? And if you agree with me, just like it. Put a comment on it. Tell me what you think in my comments of how I said it. And like I said, it's my personal review. It's the way I designed to play it, how I played it, and how I feel about it, and how I rate it. So please, yo, give me a like and comment, yo, subscribe for me, yo. Please ring that bell, because you know I'm going to notify y'all for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. I will do another one. I'll probably do my WE next. WE collection for y'all. I was so happy to do it, this Resident Evil, because I'm already completed, so then there's a next one coming out. And guys, thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Deuces, man. How I know.